Hi guys, I'll be doing the PvP for the Warlock. It will be a guide, and as you all know, NA and EU will be introducing Warlock in less than a week, which is on the March 2nd. It's a few days time. This Warlock is actually after the nerf, so a lot of people are interested to know whether after the nerf, is the Warlock still good at PvP. So after trying about 20 to 30 over PvP matches, I finally came out with a build because my last time build was obsolete. So now I came out a different kind of build. This tutorial will take you all through the CC, the defense, and then the escape skill, and last part will be the attack and what kind of combo to use during the PvP. So stay tuned. Okay guys, let's talk about CC now. There's actually three types of CC altogether. The first CC will be your chain skill. That means the skill that you lock down the person for about 4 seconds. It will be a snare. Okay, I choose the tier 1 form tree is because they have a wider circumference, and anytime anybody jumps back or come back to this circle itself, they'll get CC again. Okay, and at the same time, the second kind of CC will be the escape. It's together with the escape skill. So if double SS, this is very good for PvE and PvP also, because the moment when you double SS, you lock down all the mobs and then you can spam your attack skill from there. Okay, it's good for PvP also. Okay, the third CC skill will be the Tether Blade. The Tether Blade the Tether Blade, you have option. You can CC using stun or daze. But I choose the first one because it knockdowns about 3 seconds, and you'll use up a backflip of the opponent. So if the opponent be knocked down and decided to do a backflip, I can actually lock them down with my number 2 skill. Okay, so this is an example, very simple and very straightforward. So 3 CC skill altogether. Other than the 3 CC skill of your own, you can actually use your summon to CC. Okay, your summon, that means which is your monster, to CC the opponent. You can actually skill it to this one. This one will be actually airborne the opponent when it's on stun. And you skill your Q skill to stun. So when you summon your summon, right, when you kill your skill, your summon will go towards the mob, and you'll be stunned and at the same time airborne. This is good CC when you're doing your PvP also. Okay, let's talk about the defense skill and the escape skill of a summoner. For a Warlock, sorry. For a Warlock, right, you actually can skill to number 1. This number 1, with this extra skill, you'll push back the enemy for about 10 meters, which is very good for PvP at the same time. And it has a CD for about 36 seconds. Okay, and block is very essential for a Warlock, especially from Force Master attack and everything, the long distance attack. Okay, for the defense and escape, okay, we have the block. After the block, we have this C skill. This C skill is good. Why? Because when you skill it to here, this tree, it will actually prevent you from knockdown, daze, or stun. Okay, it is good against a lot of classes. So as long as you stay within the circle, which is 5 meters, there's no way the opponent can knock you down or anything like that. So you also receive 20% less damage, and then this will be the normal escape skill, have a CD of 36 seconds. So you be careful, because the moment you blow this number 2, your escape skill, then you'll be dead easily. So it's just like your tap skill for escape for other classes. And then of course the Z skill will be the protection. Like summoner, you'll be protected 5 times for all the attacks, which is very good. So remember, do not use your number 2 skill, the escape skill, too often, unless you get a CC knockdown or no escape that you can do it. Okay, the next we will be talking about the attack. What kind of attack we can do and what kind of combo we can do on the following. Okay guys, this V skill is very essential to Warlock. Why? Because it allows you to cast instant mantra, and then after spam your right click. Okay, you can check out the previous video tutorial on the PvE of this Warlock that I uploaded last week. So from here you can see, always remember to cast your V anytime possible, because this V will give you ample spam on the damage during PvP. Okay, from the previous PvE tutorial, you'll know the 3 ways of activating instant cast for your V skill, and including your number 4 skill. So you can check that out. Okay, let's do the setup for the time attack, because for the build, the X skill, I skill it to this tree, and then for the V skill, I skill it to this manner, that means tier 1 form tree. So what happens is, like, I've tested the Super Saiyan build on PvP, and it's really hard to win after the nerf, and it's very difficult to play with. So after trying the time effect, I can actually, out of 10 matches, I can win about 9 matches. Okay, the time, this is the time refresh. This time refresh allows you to, within a 5 second, you can recast the skill for 3 times. So by creating instant cast for your V, you can spam your V all the way and having a lot of spike attack in front. So this is what I do. I'm going to do a full combo later, then with in slow motion. So bear with me now. You can see that that's how I do it. Okay. Let's do the slow motion later. We'll do the actual combo for. I'm not using the Dark Flare anymore. The Dark Flare Dragon. I'll be using the Dragon Core. Okay. Okay. Now looks at the. I'm no longer using the Dragon Helix. Sorry for the wrong name. Now I'm using a Dragon Core, because I realized that Dragon Core is much better. And then ignore the setting for here. Just look at the description. The description has the actual build for the NA level 45 Hongmen 5 skill setup. So for now, for practice purposes, I come here. Okay, you always remember, I'm going to do a slow motion later. Okay, by drawing out instant cast for these two, use your timer tab, and then you alternate or press together number 4 and V together, so you can spam as much dragon as possible. Later you can see that in PvP. Okay, we're going to do it in slow motion. I'm going to show you now. Okay, like what I just said just now, no longer Dragon Helix. We'll be using the dragon. Anyway, you spamming the dragon 4, 5 to 6 dragon at one shot will confuse the enemy. Hope so. They'll be scared that so many dragons is coming their way. So it's a good thing. So what happens is like to the setup I told you all just now, the timer setup for your summon and everything. We're going to execute a full combo right here. Okay. You can find the attribute in the description below. Okay, from here you can see what I'm going to do is, okay, when during the PvP fight, right, you should be already summon your summon out. So you can see the tab is already available. I use X and I use F to draw the instant cast. The Tether Blade will give you instant cast for that. Then before pressing anything, you press the tab, activate the tab first, then you start to press your V and 4 together. Okay, you must master. If you don't have any place to practice, this is a good place to practice, like what I say. But every time the practice will take about 3-minute cooldown, so make sure you get it. Okay, I'm going to replay one more time for you all to see again. Okay, here goes the replay. Okay, once your beast is out, your tab is ready. Use X, use F. F will draw out the instant cast for V and 4. But before pressing that, press your tab. Press your tab, activate the time ring. So when the time ring is running, you can actually cast 3 times within the 5 seconds. They'll keep refreshing your instant skill. But if you are able to do it, your ping is good. You can actually cast more than 3 times. I think it's 3 to 4 times altogether your cast. Total cast, you can send out about 5 dragon. Okay, hope you all get it here. I'm going to show you all in the PvP that is coming up, that I use it for the matches. Okay, hope you all like this tutorial. Okay, I'm fighting against a Blade Master. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm always going to throw out my X first, which is the Tether Blade. The X first, then after I'll cast my V. Okay, I'll look for chance that I can use my number 2. Because if I use my number 2, right, I have a chance to use this skill. So the F skill will allow me to instant cast everything. So like what I showed you all just now in the previous tutorial, right? Okay, you can cast multiple dragon at one shot. So always press tab first, activate your time rim, then after that follow by your 4 and V. Okay, sorry guys, because of the computer keep crashing, right? I need to record part by part. So this is the second match for the same Blade Master. Match 1 part 2, sorry, not second match. So same thing. Okay, I look for a chance, to use my number 2 skill, then I use my F skill. Or even now, if I double tap S, I can actually use my F skill. Okay, that's it. Tap, spam 4 and V together. Spam, spam, spam all the way. Okay, the Blade Master managed to block the first 2 dragon. But I get it. Okay, I heal 5% of my hit point. Okay, he's a goner. Final dragon for him. For her. Oh no, she blocked. Die. Okay, now versus Destroyer. Okay, like what I say, for my PvP it's very simple. Look for the opportunity to cast the timer. So I'll always start with X. Before nerf, right, you can actually cast the X when you are in the sky, but now you only can cast the X when you land on the floor. So I always have chance I'll cast my V first. Okay, you see, this is the CC that I show you. You use your mob to CC. Okay, you see, I spam again. And there's a lot of dragon. Woo! Of course, you guys can choose between the Dragon Core or use the Dragon Helix. It's up to you. Okay, I hate this Destroyer spin, the fire spin of death, I call it. So at any chance, right, during the PvP, if you have a chance, always cast your summon out, because your summon is quite a disturbance for the other opponent also. Okay, because your summon, if you skill it to the CC that I show you, you actually can kill the bomb. Okay, the second match for the Destroyer. Keep on practicing, guys, on the mobs, or you can practice at the Mushin Tower level 1. Okay, waiting for the chance. Okay, F. Okay, now I spam the dragon. Oh, I couldn't spam. I couldn't get my dragons out, but my V is on full blast. Okay, one dragon out, blocked by his shield. I'm gonna cast. Yeah, correct. No more days for me or stun. Okay, I got 1 CC. Okay, like what I say is a wrong demonstration. don't use your number 2 unless you are on CC lockdown. So if this Destroyer CC lock down me now, I'll be dead. But lucky because I have my protection skill. Okay, I got no more spam, but I should be able to get the Destroyer. Okay, thank you for watching the entire guide. Okay, it's up to you. You all can actually practice and then use the skill that is suitable for your playstyle. But I just realized that the Dragon Core is better in this situation after the nerf. Okay, there's a few things that they changed. Warlock used to have a lot of heal from the V attack. Okay, but now they reduce the V attack damage, and including there's no more healing. There's only healing when you get critical, but because in PvP all the stats are equal, you have the same you have the equalized hit point, critical, and everything. So I find that the setup that I have is suitable for PvP. You guys can give more reference or advice after you all tried out. Happy leveling and happy playing Warlock. Thank you for watching.